Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Misha and I do makeup tutorials. Today I did this glammed skull look, you guys, for Halloween. I did a poll on my Instagram and you guys really wanted to see this. So yeah, you guys, I really hope that you enjoy this little tutorial. I feel like it's really pretty and cool for Halloween if like you don't really have like a costume or you don't really know what you want to be. If you want to see how to do this look, then please keep on watching. Alright you guys, so I already prepped my eyes by using Painterly Paint Pot by MAC, and I'm just using this Morphe M535 blending brush with the Give Me Some bronzer from MAC, and I'm using this as my transition shade. Now going into the ILUVSARAHI and Just So Colors palette, I'm taking the color Loungy with this Crown blending brush and I'm putting this in my crease. Taking the color Wanderlust, I'm going to be putting this right below where we put the Loungy color, and I'm pretty much going to build the color by patting it down first, and then you're going to see that I'm going to go in with another brush, and that's the Makeup Shack T33 to blend out the edges. Just going back in with the Wanderlust color just to kind of make it a little bit darker, and I'm doing that patting motion and blending it out. The lid, for our lid color, I'm going to be using the NYX glitter primer and going into the same palette that we've been using. I'm taking the color Finders Keepers on a flat brush and I'm packing this onto my lid. Going with the MAC 217 brush, I'm taking the color Noir from the Soft Glam palette and I'm using this to blend that line where the lid color and the browns meet. Then just to make sure that everything's super blended, I'm just going in with that Wanderlust color and just using the edge. Alright you guys, so I went ahead and applied eyelashes and my eyeliner off of camera. This is from the brand Angel Wings and this is part of the Halo collection. I will go ahead and list it down below what style it is. So thank you Angel Wings for sending me these lashes. The foundation today, I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade N5, and I like to blend that out with my Makeup Shack sponge. And I'm pretty much just going to do what I would regularly do for my foundation routine. I normally don't use the Studio Fix Fluid, but because I wanted a more flawless matte finish, that's why I chose to use this one. The lower lash line, we're pretty much just going to repeat the same exact steps that we did to the top of the eye. So I'm taking that Wanderlust shade and the Loungy shade and I'm using that to smoke out the bottom. Next, I'm taking that color Noir from the Soft Glam palette and I'm using this to set my eyeliner. The tear duct, I'm using the shade Poquito Mas and a little bit of the Liquid Dazzle Shadow from MAC. Guys, so for the actual portion of the face to make the skull, you're gonna need a pencil, like a black eyeliner pencil, type of liquid liner. You could do gel, you feel like it's easiest for you. The jewels, I actually went hunting around when I found out that I had like a theme. I didn't have enough time to like order jewels and stuff like that, so I found this little jeweled mask right here. But at it and I was like, this does not even look like a skull. I also found these, you can tell, but they're actually pasties. So what I did is I basically just took them off. They already have the adhesive on them for when you buy them on the skin. And all I did was I just like cut them out, put them on my lip. Sometimes we gotta make do with what we got, so hello. Because my adhesive came off since I used the jewels the other day, I'm gonna be using this glue right here. This is the dual eyelash glue. You can also use this one too, but I feel like the one with the brush works better. start the actual skull, I'm taking my L'Oreal eyeliner pencil and I'm basically tracing the hollows of my cheeks. And you see that I'm kind of sucking in my cheeks as if I was gonna contour. So you basically just want to shade in that whole area. You also want to make sure that you connect those lines from the contour of your cheek to your mouth, because that's like going to make a huge difference. So don't forget to do that, and don't worry if your lines are not super clean. We're going to go back in and fix them. And now I'm going to start working on the teeth. So basically the easiest way to explain this is you should make like little triangles, and honestly the messier the better. So you just start by making little like triangles on the top with like a squiggly line. And you can just be creative with it. Honestly, the messier the better. I tried really hard to be super neat, but then I realized like it actually looks a lot better if you just do it however you want. Next, I'm going to be taking the colors Rustic and Cypress Umber from the Soft Glam palette with this Morphe pencil brush, and I'm basically just starting to shade in around the mouth. So I'm putting it in those like little pockets of V's where we made the teeth. Darken the edges of the teeth. I'm going in with the shade Noir from the Soft Glam palette, and I'm basically tracing whatever we just did. Now we're going to apply the jewels. So I put a little dab on the back of the jewel and I pressed it onto my lip. And I found the easiest way to make sure that everything was balanced and even was to work from the center out. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing within the next few clips. To add depth to the contour of our cheeks, I'm taking Rustic and Cypress Umber on the crown brush, and I'm using this to blend the hollows of my cheek. Using a clean Morphe M441 brush, I'm using this to blend the edges. To give the cheekbone definition, I'm going in with the shade Noir from the Soft Glam palette, and I'm focusing this right underneath where we drew the line for the contour of our cheeks. Again, to make sure everything is blended, I'm going back in with that clean Morphe M441 brush, and I'm blending out the edges. To start the nose, I'm taking my L'Oreal eyeliner pencil and I'm drawing two spiky, crooked triangles. That's the best way to explain it, and when you're happy with the shape, just go ahead and shade it in. the lines look cleaner and crisp, I'm taking this NYX That's the Point liquid liner pen and I'm tracing all of the edges that are black. This is going to help it look really clean and defined. And you also want to really take your time when you're doing these lines, just because you don't want to have to go back and clean up the edges. That can get really messy and ruin a whole look. Before I start defining the teeth, I'm going to go in with the shade Noir, and I'm going to basically fill in the gaps of the teeth first. To smudge out the edges around the mouth, I'm taking Rustic and Cypress Umber on this Morphe pencil brush. The last step is just to define the teeth using the liquid liner to make it look more crisp and more defined. Alright you guys, that was it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this little tutorial and I hope that you learned something new. If you guys did, don't forget to go ahead and give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.